Deputy, would you please? I'm gonna need your details.
Comment tu vois comment c'est des personnes qui te regardent?
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right. From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
C'est lui qui a le truc.
We're gonna need a fair record of you. Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
T'as-tu quelqu'un dans ton live?
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing with that? Okay, then. Yep. It's all correct. I'll take a photograph. I'll need to see your fingers, palms to you. Okay, let's try again.
On peut même pas décider la couleur de nos cheveux. Ok. Bon.
We got the wrong one in here?
Non! Tu me fais, je vais être obligé de recommencer.
Okay, you head through there.
Ouf, non, ok. J'ai eu peur.
Faut que tu fasses quoi? Faut que tu fasses confirmer.
Ma barbe. Bonjour la personne qui est sur le live. Si tu veux, tu peux me dire t'es qui dans les commentaires.
We pulled the wrong one of you?
J'arrête pas de me tromper.
Well, let's get you in there then.
Bonjour la deuxième personne.
Fine. Go and get your picture took. Place your palms by your chest now for me. Hold it.
Si vous voulez, vous pouvez me dire vous êtes qui dans les commentaires. Oui, je sais. Mon nom Lucky Luke est original, mais moi je trouve ça nice.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners. Officer Benton, kitchen's east staff. Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving. What are you looking at? Go on, get moving.
Si vous avez un jeu à acheter, ben, si vous avez eu de l'argent à Noël, puis vous voulez vous acheter un jeu, je vous le conseille vraiment, c'est super nice. C'est super réaliste. Ça a été le jeu qui a pris plus longtemps à développer. Ça a pris 4 ans. C'est malade, là, comment c'est réel. Là. Fait que je vous le conseille vraiment. Si vous avez un jeu à acheter. Là, je suis en ligne. Tantôt, j'ai fait l'émission du début en mode histoire. Là. Mais ça me tentait d'aller en ligne là, pour une petite vidéo. Là.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Le but du jeu, c'est genre, t'es dans le Far West. Puis il faut que tu fasses des missions en mode histoire, puis en ligne, c'est normal, c'est comme GTA, là. Tu fais des défis, des affaires, tu peux tuer des personnes, puis c'est super nice.
boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out.
Puis aussi avec ce jeu-là, tu as plusieurs disques. Tu peux acheter édition normale à 80$, spéciale édition à 100$, puis ultime édition à 120$. Moi, j'ai la normale, puis...
Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. Then you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Must be odd being out of those leg irons. Get on the horse when you're ready. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though.
Ah, on vient de perdre un abo solaire.
Left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. Get your horse. Come on, hitch up. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a
En
woman.
ligne, vous pouvez créer votre personnage. Moi, j'ai décidé cela.
That's all I know so far.
Mais
My husband's
Mais
death, so help me
en
God.
histoire,
But I will not avenge it upon
c'est
men
un
who
gars
did not cause it,
qui est donné,
or caused it
il s'appelle
unwillingly.
Arthur. Puis c'est ça, là.
Sure, this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Moi, je suis en retard sur ton live. C'est moi qui regarde en ce moment.
Non, j'en ai 2 visionnements.
Moi, ça me dit qu'il est moi.
Bon, comme ça, c'est correct, Rafi. Mais, Rafi, pas de chapeau ou avec celui-là?
C'est toi qui décide.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out.
Bientôt, je vais aller essayer de
You're
trouver
the
des
only
gars puis les
person
tuer.
I could
Ça
possibly
va être
trust to do
nice.
whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive.
Rafi,
See,
peux-tu aller
you walked
dans
into the town at
dans la
approximately
chambre?
the same
Parce que
time
sinon,
my
on
husband was
t'entend
shot
sur
in the
mon live.
back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
Si vous vous demandez pourquoi j'arrête, là, c'est à cause que, regardez, en haut, t'as comme un éclair, là, avec un sabot dedans. Mais ça, c'est parce que mon cheval, il a plus d'énergie, puis il faut que j'attende qu'il reprenne toute son énergie. Comme là, il l'a tout repris, fait que là, je repars. Plus rapide. C'est sûr qu'au début, ton cheval, il n'y a pas beaucoup d'endurance, là, mais...
Acting like you done hit your head.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap-Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Repère. Ok, là. Oh non, mon cheval est mort. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un bon chapeau. Un petit chapeau. Bien mieux que le mien. Ah! Lui, il a pas un chapeau. Eh non.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. Just be kind. Don't kill.
Tu peux le beau lui? Arc, non. Plate que mon cheval est mort. Je vais avoir long à marcher. Il n'y aurait pas des chevals ici? Il était pas mort, mon cheval. Il a de l'air meilleur, ce cheval-là. Ah, c'est même pas des chevals. Où est-ce qu'il faut que j'aille, là? Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse là? Bon, je pense que ça va être tout là, tout pour aujourd'hui là, parce que là, je suis comme, je sais pas quoi faire, puis c'est ça là, le live aura quand même au moins 30 minutes là, au moins. Fait que ciao! Comment on arrête?